Hey everybody. Hey, we're back on the Nissan again. We're trying to get it ready to go for April. We got a bunch of burnout contests coming up. Possibly one coming up next weekend. It's just a rumor, but I don't know. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. That's great. Uh, we'll just kind of play that by ear. So let's see what happens. So I've been fighting with this thing for a little while, trying to get some tuning done. Tuning kept fighting me. I kept trying to figure out what the hell was going on, and I had a few things wrong. So let's talk about it, and I'll show you what all I did, what I've had wrong, and what I'm going to have to change. There's some things in there that I was hoping I wouldn't have to worry with. I knew it was going to be a problem. I just didn't think it'd be a problem this quick. So anyway, let's look at it. right, guys. I think the cools are in. We're fixing to start it. Had to build a bracket for the back over here. Had to just, again, another straight piece of just flat strap over here, and then bolted it to the fender. Believe it or not, it's pretty solid. So gonna kind of get some tools cleaned up here, and we're gonna start it and see if we made a difference. Hopefully we didn't screw up a coil. I've been having hell with these coils, so I may end up having to get new coils. May wind up having to get new I know I got to put a new set of plugs in there because I've fouled them. I fouled them all out with it running rich and trying to tune it, and you know, oddball shit here and there. So it's part of the game, I guess, right, guys? So I think that's all the tools other than that ratchet. So, all right, on this side, you see that flat strap right there? I just ran flat strap, and I used just drill screws for right now. I will go back and put nut certs in them later. It's just right now, I just want to get it done. So we bolted back there, made a ground. If anything's a problem, it's going to be that ground right back there where that white tag is. So that's that. This side, we just built a bracket. Again, flat strap right there. You can see it there. And then accidentally got that just a little bit long, re-welded it. Still didn't look right, so I just spaced it. I'll build another one of those later. Like I said, right now, I'm over it. I'm done with it. Did not have to use an extension cable on the other side. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite me. You know, you use one, you got to use another kind of deal. Hopefully we're good. I will be getting an O2 sensor, and that works with the fuel management system that we got, the ACES. And there's actually a port right there. You can see it kind of sticking out right there. I just covered it up, but it's actually an O2 port that's got a plug in it. So I'll take the plug out. We'll put that in there, and I do have extension cables for those, so that won't be no big deal either. But the O2 sensor, I don't have a long enough cable to reach it, but we'll figure that out from there. Anyway, let me find this other light, and we'll see if she'll start. I do believe the other light is down in here. So, I'll be back when we get ready to start it. So it's kind of obvious why we did it, what we did, why we moved the coils moved them remotely, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's not really remote, but we moved them. The reason we did that, yeah, exhaust is hilarious, isn't it? It's because of that right there. I dropped the cylinder, couldn't figure out why. Finally, when I took the sheeting off of it, that's what we found. So anyway, that's where we're at. Let's see if it'll start. Like I said, everything should be hooked up. Everything's done. Everything's out of the way. Let's crank it up. And again, ACES fuel management. I'm still doing tuning because I've got it all out of whack because I've been screwing with it. So y'all just ignore all my settings. Like I said, it is way out of whack. It's running, guys. A little bit of a surge. We'll get that worked out. Anyway, I think we're in pretty good shape. Oh yeah. We don't think about that shit. A little rough, but it's fun. All right, guys, we are done for the day. I got the Nissan old button back up, ready for this weekend. This week. This week's supposed to be a lot of rain and stuff, so we're just gonna play it by ear. May not work on it much with everything I got going right now. I've just been doing these little videos on Saturday and Sunday. So this video I did all today, but stay tuned. If you're in the Ada area, there's a cruise in Maine coming up on next Saturday, the 5th, April 5th. Now then, have I heard of the Burnout? I've caught rumors of it, but I doubt they'll do it because Ada's kind of a spoiled little, you know, polished paint town. To hell with that bullshit, but whatever. Hey, to each their own. Anyway, if that's the case, I will be there with this tearing some tires up. I'm going to go buy a brand new set Friday. and put them on it Saturday morning and go burn them off if they do it. If they don't, I'll have the Firebird, because this is not street legal. This don't have insurance. This has got one purpose in life, and that's to tear the tires off. So don't expect it to be too many places other than burnout competitions. But guys, that's it for tonight. That's it for today, actually. I got the coil brackets built. I'm pretty happy with all that. It went all pretty smooth. I got to take it back apart, paint it, clean it up, put some tack welds on it. And I think that'll be in good shape there. I'm going to go in. I'm going to clean the house. I got to vacuum, got to do some things around the house and get ready to go to work in the morning and work all week and so on and so forth. So thanks to everyone that watches these videos. I'm really trying. I'm trying to do better. I got me some tripods and stuff, but when you're by yourself, low light, I mean, I'm in my outside little kind of lean-to shed. I built it out of pallets. What do y'all think? So, hey, it didn't cost me shit. So it didn't cost me nothing to build this other than fuel to go get some free pallets. So anyway, that's just kind of where I've been working today. The boat is in there, the tractor's in there, and just I don't want to take it all out. So anyway, you ain't got to have the big shop to build these things. You just got to have a little imagination, a little bit of money, well, a lot of money, and just the will to do it. Because it takes willpower and it's a lot of frustration, but you can do it. Anyway, thank you for watching Crazy Chris Customs. Keep your head up and let's do this. Just fucking send it.